What's up, guys, and welcome back. This year for Christmas, my kids got some pretty cool stuff. I want to show you a few of them, as some of them have blown my mind. Let me show you. They're just down here. Check them out. Okay, so these are some of the weird and the unique. To me, these are very unique, as I haven't seen but one of them. So without further ado, here's the first one. Say one of my personal favorites. Actually, I'm gonna sit up for this. So this is called a Zero Blaster gun. Never heard of it. Let me show you what it does. It's really cool. You're gonna like this. So it's got these tanks on it that you fill. Super fluid. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, now we're ready. You're gonna like this. Here we go. You pull this bottom trigger down here and it starts smoking. And you pull the top trigger. Look at that. It blows smoke rings. It's a smoke ring gun. Is that cool or what? Well, I don't know how well you can see this. I'm gonna put a light on it and try to get some cool lighting effects. And it smells exactly like fog machine. Like whatever they use, whatever that fluid is, it's like fog machine fluid. Alright, well, I don't know about you, but I think that thing is super cool. I love doing the air rings in the water. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer that it would be super cool with smoke above water. You make smoke rings with a awesome toy smoke blaster. I really like it. All right, let me show you the next thing that's really cool. So next up we have a 3D printing pen. Now these are really cool. I've already made a few things with it. Let's try to make something else. Sky's the limit with these things. Anything you think of, you can kind of print, almost like a 3D printer. And my guess is if you had a way to computerize this thing moving, I mean, it's a 3D printer. It's like the nozzle on a 3D printer. Wherever you move, it squirts out plastic. Got an idea? Let's check it out. So it takes plastic filament. This is ABS plastic, so really tough. Power it up. All right, so it's giving us a green light. We are up to temperature. We are at 167, 68. And that has to be Celsius. Push this button. This thing's pulling plastic from the back here in through the front. And then as that comes out, this is where you have the ability to invent. And then once this cools down, it is hard, strong plastic. So that's the 2D side of things, and I know you can get online and get templates, and you build everything in 2D, and then you just tack them together to make whole 3-dimensional, really cool sculptures and buildings and cars, and you name it, you can make it. But I have a different idea for this one that's gonna turn an ordinary Nerf dart into a lethal weapon. So my idea here is to take a Nerf dart. I don't know if the plastic's gonna stick yet, so we may have to glue it on, because plastic materials that aren't the same just will not stick together. They don't like each other. Different molecule, and sometimes they just won't bond together. So we're gonna try it anyway, but I'm gonna try to make like a dart tip, like a real sharp dart tip for the top of this. Let's do it. I'm gonna melt a hole into here with the tip of this thing and actually shove plastic into these rough areas to try to get it to bond. That's hot. Guys, we're ready for test number 1, and this came out pretty nice. It is sharp. Let's see if we can get it stabbed through some paper. This is an ordinary Nerf dart. Not bad. Left a little dent. You can't really see it. Now let's try the 3D printed Nerf dart. I got high hopes. Ooh. Hole. That put a hole in it. Look at that. Our dart is still perfectly intact. Let's shoot it again. Oh, we got it to stick. All right, that's pretty powerful. I definitely would not want to get shot by this. It's sharp. It's like putting your finger on a nail. It is sharp. It penetrated the paper, so That's awesome. Let's ramp it up one more time and do a mega dart. Mega dart dart. Yeah, let's do it. All right, that's gonna do it. All right, guys, let's give this a shot. It's really hard, really sharp.
Can I try it?
Put it in our Nerf blaster. Connor, you're gonna shoot it. Don't point it at me. Thing will probably draw blood. All right, shoot it at this paper over here. I got the target set up. Aim, fire. All right. I see a little bit of damage. Here, let's do a distance test. Maybe it's just too heavy. Normally this gun should make it there no problem. Oh. Oh. All right, here we go. Take two. Oh, dang. That is no joke. I almost want to get shot by it, but at the same time, I feel like there's blood involved. I think you could hunt small game with this. Easily take out hummingbird with this if you're fast enough. So I also made this blunt tip. They were called stun darts for blowguns back in the day, so this is like the stun version. This is the dart you don't want to get hit by when you're playing Nerf. Okay, so I'm gonna take the stun dart. Conrad, you shoot me right in the arm. All right.
No, don't do it.
Right here in the arm. Ready, Conrad? Fire! Okay, it bounced off a little bit. Let's get full contact here. The stun dart. Okay, right in the arm. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, miss. What? 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 No, that must have already been there. That must have been from your teeth the other day.
I do not bite.
In 3, 2, 1. Ow! Yeah, that does sting. It's way worse than a normal dart. Okay, well, I suspect that with this 3D printing pen, you could probably repair plastics also, depending on the material, obviously. All right, let's try to weld this belt clip to the frame. This is a large gap to fill, so I don't know how it's gonna do. All right, there's a nice looking weld. Whether this actually was hot enough to make the plastic bond to each other, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna let it cool first and then I'll try to snap it. It's cooled down, let's try this. Go, test one. Oh, nothing, did nothing. This is a nice little gummy worm though. Maybe a little fake gummy worm. Meld a hole here. All right, so this time around, I've melted holes to hopefully get a better grip on this. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's try. Ah! I think we did it. I think we got this thing welded shut.
Let me see.
All right, you try to break it.
Need a
Go ahead, try to break it. All right, Dale, we're stepping it up. We got the big dog out. Go ahead, Dale, try it.
Come on.
I think we actually welded it shut. All right, well, that might do it. Everything I got, here we go. All right, we got this. Oh, it came off, but it actually pulled out of the hole. So these back holes that I burnt were really doing all the work. Everything else wasn't even really holding it, but these holes, you can see where the black plastic met with the red. Welding the holes was vital. My guess if you did a bunch of those holes or made them deeper, c'est la vie. Your welding plastic is super cool. I can't wait to keep playing with it and build some cool structures or something. All right, guys, so that was the second thing. On to the third thing. This thing's, it doesn't really do much, but I still thought it was really cool. All right, bring it here. Bring it back.
I did on the rocks.
It's hard to see on all these weird colors. Okay, so basically this is just some motorized handle thing and it has a string, a knitted string going through it. And when you turn it on, okay, well this thing, no joke, just legit broke down while he was running it. It won't run anymore. The motor's fine, but it does nothing. It won't do anything. This thing was really cool, almost just mesmerizing. It really doesn't have a purpose, but it would take that string and do like these weird shapes, and it had a black light that strobed on the neon colors in the string, and it was really cool. It almost looked like it's floating sometimes, but it's broke. I can't show you. So on to the last thing, which I think is also really cool. Here we go. You guys have seen this before, I don't know, but I have to put on a shirt to do this. Here we go. Just an ordinary, everyday shirt. Comes with this really cool keychain. It's a light, and watch this.
What? Can I draw something?
See that? All right, let's turn the lights out. It's a glow-in-the-dark shirt that you can customize. Little sun. Let's do like a tree down here. Mobile Pictionary. Woo! So this shirt is simply amazing. All right, guys, seriously, how cool is that t-shirt? It's like a mobile drawing pad wherever you go. I think it was phenomenal, super cool, and it comes with the UV blacklight necklace, keychain, dongle thing. That is really cool for whoever figured that out, and it's really good glow in the dark. Things nowadays are actually getting better glow in the dark. As a kid, they were terrible. Like, it would glow for 2 seconds. You have to cup your hands around them. But now they're like getting quality glow in the dark products. So, really cool shirt. All right, guys. Well, for me growing up, I absolutely loved going to carnivals, arcades, or whatever, where they had the big claw crane game. You know, at the stores or whatever, they always had them, but you could never win anything. They were like $1. It was really expensive. So look at this. We got our very own miniature claw game. Take it away, Dale. It plays music. It captures stuff in its claw. All directions, up, down, left, right, forward, back. And, oh, a miss. Oh, you almost had the ball. Oh, it's like the real thing. You can never win. Hurry, your time's almost up. Oh, no.
I am the beast. I'm the master.
This is truly fun. I've always wanted a full-size one. Oh, you got it again. Yes. Oh, let me see what you got. Nice.
My turn.
Yeah, so I've always wanted a full-size one, like for the basement or for like at work, or I don't even know what I'd put in it, but I just want to crane game it up. I want to claw it up.
I got Chuck.
No way. Oh yeah. I got a lot of big projects coming up, some ridiculous projects that I have built, I just have not filmed, and I need daytime. By the time I go to work and I come home, it's dark out. I need daytime, I need light. I failed over the weekend. I didn't have enough time on Saturday or Sunday to get it done. So as soon as I get a second, and I got a ridiculous project coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I'll see you next time. Oh.